top of the table clash, but it ends in a 2-1 defeat. A close game, but you don't look happy at all.
No, well, at the end of the day, mate, I think we bridged the gap enough in the first game in terms of us being more threatening. However, you know, it's tough, isn't it? It really is tough, because I think they're obviously a good team, and coming up against a good team that's well organised, so it's going to be more difficult for us, but that's then where we have to have better care, better concentration, especially with the ball. So, you know, it's one of them. I do think that we defended quite well on the whole. I think that the first goal is preventable in essence, but again, it's a good cross, it's a good header. The second goal is worthy of winning a game. The cross is outrageous, and the header is I doubt we'll see a better header than that all season, to be honest. So again, worthy of winning a game. I just feel like we could have caused more problems, being just having more care and more quality.
Yeah, I mean, did you learn anything from the first time we played? Obviously, got abandoned, but it looked like a very different game out there today. Yeah,
we changed a few things. We tried to implement, you know, different roles to certain players. We tried to affect them more than kind of trying to contain them, then hit on the counter, which was the first game's tactic. I think today we come with a different approach. We thought we'd be a bit more aggressive.
Do you think it worked?
We lost the games, probably not. You know, it's really tough, mate. And as I said, like second half, we had a bit of a reaction. We played quite well in the second half in terms of we had a lot of territory. Again, quality was an issue, but what I will say is as soon as they've scored the second goal, which was at a great time for them, they've got something to defend. It's no coincidence we end up having more of the ball. And they've defended the box really well. We haven't done enough, and so yeah. Was there much change? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably one of the top of the league now. They are, but on the ball and the way they stretch the play, how hard was that to manage against and play against?
Funnily enough, I don't really think they carved us open too much, to be honest. I think we are a well organised unit. I don't think that they really caused us loads and loads of issues. I feel like they did a few good rotations wide. They had their right centre back joining in and overlapping their right wing back in the first half. Caused a few issues, a few flashes across the goal. But you know, we were forcing them into areas that we wanted them to get to. We got a load of regains. We forced them long quite a lot, and you know, I felt that we dealt with it okay. But as you said, they do have good quality. If they get into them areas often enough, at some point they will punish you, and that was the case today.
Yeah, there's a lot of drop heads at the end of the game there. What did you say to them after the game? Was it picking them back up, or was it a reality check?
The first thing I said is I respected the reaction. To be honest, I respected the reaction in the second half. We did play better in the second half. I felt like we defended relatively okay. In essence, I felt like we did okay on the whole, but you know, just wasn't too happy with the quality at the end of the game, mate.
Yeah, cheers, guys. Thank you.
Cheers, mate.